Okay, good morning, guys. This is a play we want to install this week because we think it's a really good play for getting us to the outside quickly, and we actually get two plays in one, and there's not a lot of relearning that has to get done. The title of this play is Westover 8C Pitch. So Westover is a new formation. Eight's going to tell us that the tailback is getting the ball. C is going to give us our offensive line blocking. And pitch is going to remind the quarterback and the wing what they have to do on this play. So let's take a look at the formation. Okay, first, we're in West up front. That should be easy. But the over is going to tell the wide out and slot that they need to be over to the other side, over to the tight end side. Now, this is going to be a running play. So, wide out, you don't have to be up on the line of scrimmage, but it's good practice if you do. We're not going to be passing to the tight end, so we're not worried about him being uncovered. So we can come up on the line of scrimmage, but if you stay back, it's just good practice because that means we're not getting into any issues with rules. So, wide out and slot, off the line of scrimmage. Let's just run our bubble. If it's there, we'll throw it. Easy money. Let's go to the other side now. Jet, I've put you on the east side, or the open side in this case. I want you to be 10 yards out. You are going to waggle because we want to try to get that cornerback to backpedal. As you waggle, get here on the snap of the ball. It's important to be here because you will be our receiver on this side to make sure that we're legal. But on the snap of the ball, we want you to crack in on the number 2 defender from the sideline in. Do not crack the end. When we say the number 2 defender, we count defensive backs and linebackers. We don't count the defensive line. So here's number 1, Noah. Here's number 2. That's who you will crack. Up front, we're just going to use C blocking, same as we normally do on crisscross. Easy, right? If this guy's in the gap, Connor down blocks him. Big Josh makes his way to the linebacker. Jacob, man on, area away. Alex pickpockets Jacob. Inside out to that end. Big Will, karaoke shoulder square here. And Braden steps down to replace Will completely and then turns back. Okay, here's where this gets fun because we have 2 plays in one on this. The tailback, Josh, on the snap of the ball, heads straight to the sideline and then angle up. Mason takes the ball and Mason's going to follow Josh's pattern. Now, Mason, you need to check out that this defensive end is really not being blocked. So he's going to come at you very quickly. When he comes at you quickly, pitch it right to Josh. Josh, after catching the pass, this guy is not blocked, but it's a cornerback. And we like the matchup of you on a cornerback. But Josh, I also need you to keep this in mind. Because of where Mason is, when he pitches it, he's pitching it backwards. That means if you don't catch it, it's not an incomplete pass. That's a fumble. I'll say it again. Because he pitches it backwards, if you don't catch it, it's not an incomplete pass. It's a fumble. Okay? But wait, there's more. Keegan or Holden, you're going to run the crisscross on this, just not getting a crisscross. So on the snap of the ball, you do your open step, and you're going to follow Will. Because the next play that comes off of this, Eastover 8C pitch, will be Eastover 8C shuffle. And on the shuffle, Mason, instead of pitching to Josh, will pitch to the wing. An inside shovel pass. And that wing you take it up as if you were running, in this case, it would be 56 crisscross. Now, Mason, this forward pitch here, the shovel pass, if it gets dropped, it's an incomplete pass because you're going forward. It's also an easy way for you to earn more passing stats because it's considered a forward pass. So again, Keegan and Holden, Mason and Grayson, Josh, be aware that the pitch is a backwards pass. If it's dropped, it's a fumble. The shovel is a forward pass. If it's dropped, it's incomplete. I'd like to put this in on Monday.